Hello everyone, this is Venugopal. In my last video, we have seen the basic concepts of multithreading in Python. Today, we will see some more programs related with this multithreading. In this video, we have seen the multithreading basic concepts. What exactly mean by multithreading? What exactly mean by thread? What is mean by process? How the operating system is going to perform the different processes that we have already discussed. Also, we have discussed this program where in this program we have seen to do the multi-threading program. First of all, we need to perform in three steps. One is you have to write the logics of the program. So we wrote the logics of two functions like finding a square and finding a cube. After that, we have to create the threads, okay, by using the threading dot thread class. Threading is the module, right, where thread class is available in that, where we need to pass two arguments. One is target, where which function you want to call, and argument means what the argument you are passing. Okay, and after that we need to start this thread. So this program we have seen in my last video. Now we will do some changes in the same existing program. For example, here if you carefully observe, while calling this thread class, we have to use this threading module, right? If you have a multiple threads, then we have to use every time this threading module. So instead of that, right, we can use some uh, basics of this import statements, like we can use from threading. From threading we can import like thread class. When we'll write this kind of statement from and import, then there is no need to call always this by using the module name. So I'll remove this, I'll save this program, and I'll execute this program by going to the location. My program name is test.py. So I'll execute like Python test.py. See, we can also execute the same program by making some changes, like instead of writing every time threading dot module, threading dot this thread, right? We can use this kind of import statement as well. So this is the same changes I've done in my previous program that we have already discussed. Let us see some more programs. Let us make some printing some different data multiple times. Okay, so we'll check that. We'll do for that. We'll do one program. Again, we'll import threading module. As we know, we can create a multi-threading program by using this threading module. I'll create one program, whereas I'm creating one function. The function name is first, and I want to print multiple statements. So I'll use this for loop here. For x in range, suppose I want to print 10 times, colon. I want to print simple message. And here, suppose I am printing like first thread. Similarly, I'll create one more function. This time I use like second. The name of the function is second. And again, I'll apply for x in range. This statement also I want to print 10 times. And print, here we'll use the statement like second thread. So here I have two functions. You can say I have written this logics of this program, right? The first statement is over. After that, you know that we can create a thread. How to create a thread? Simply by using like t1 equals to, see, now here I'm not using from and that import. So you have to call like again by using a threading module, threading dot the thread class. Inside this, now this function is not taking any arguments, right? So only one argument we have to pass, that is a target one, not argument. We have to mention the target. The target this time I'll call the first, right? And for the second thread, that is t2, equals to threading dot thread. Inside, I'll write target equals to my second function name is second. Target equal to second. That's it. Fine. So I have created these two threads. Okay. And the final step is to start this thread. So T1 dot start and T2 dot start. I'll call this function. Okay. So let us understand this program. It's very simple. I have created one function here where I am printing this first thread 10 times and second thread printing 10 times. See, we are having now multiple, the data we are printing multiple times means what? If there are two threads are running parallelly, right? So these are the multi-threading. So you cannot say, I mean, you're going to get any expected output. The output may be unexpected. Okay, so let us try and execute. Here I'll call CLS Python. What's my name? Test.py. Enter. See, like I said, it is printing first thread two times. Then again it is printing, see, second thread. Again first three times. One second time. Again first time. That means what you are going to observe with this program. With this program, we can able to observe that whenever a multiple threads are running in my one application, in my single process, okay, then output you cannot expect the output. Okay, so this is called as what? It's a multi-threading. When we are running multiple threads, the output will be unexpected output. Okay, so if I want to take, then when this kind of multi-threading concept is going to execute or where it is going to execute. So if we'll take the example of gaming applications, different games you must have, you are playing with the different games. Like you, if you remember some car racing game, if you're having some color games. Okay, so every time you're not going to get that color balls only or not that colors, similar colors, it's not coming, right? The colors may be changed. That means what? Every time the threads are executing, the output is not at all expecting. For example, in car racing, if suppose you are having some different colors of car, white, red, black, suppose black color is moving fast. Okay, so if you refresh that game and if you can observe that the black car is not again moving in the front direction. There may be some other car is moving fast. That means what? The output you cannot expect. Every time the black car is not going to go in the front side only. Okay. So basically to implement this gaming applications, this multi-threading program is going to help it out. If I'll execute one more time this program, you can observe clearly again the output may be unpredictable. So Python test dot py. Observe carefully. Now this time see, if you observe, it has printed all 10 first thread 10 times, and again in next it has printed the 10 second thread next time. Again, it's an unexpected output, right? You might have feel this kind of output is getting every time, but if you run again Python test.py, observe carefully. Now this time see, the second thread is coming in between the first thread, right? So what is the conclusion of this program is, so whenever you're having a multi-threading program or multiple threads in a single application, then the expected output, right? You cannot expect the expected output. Always the output will be in the form of unexpected output only. Okay, so that's it. We'll stop here only. Then we will come up with some new videos in my next session, right? Till then, keep watching. Till then, bye bye.